New tonight, Columbus City Council is showing its support for organizations like Planned Parenthood, signing a resolution supporting a Title X funding. Now, that's in direct opposition of the Trump administration's proposed rules that would affect the group's funding and the services it provides. The Trump administration's proposal would keep doctors who receive Title X federal funding from referring their patients to abortion providers. The rule would cut off Title X funding into Planned Parenthood and other organizations if they continue providing abortions or referring people to other abortion providers. City Council's action is symbolic, but they hope it sends a message to Washington. NBC4's Dan Perlman live in downtown Columbus tonight with both sides of this controversial topic. Dan?
Yeah, well, you know, tonight the City Council did unanimously adopt this resolution, as you mentioned, in opposition to President Trump. Now, this is certainly the council taking a stance on something very controversial. 20 years ago,
I was able to go to Planned Parenthood when I had no other health care option.
Rhianna Childs became a patient with Planned Parenthood receiving Title X funds.
I utilized Title X for women exams, and it was a point where I did not have to worry about how I was going to pay for my health care services.
Now this mother of two is following the news, aware of the administration's proposal.
Having access to health care should not be an economic barrier.
And grateful the Columbus City Council agrees with her.
When families have access to care, they're better able to work and provide for their families.
Resolution adopted.
That's in part why tonight the council passed the resolution supporting the use of Title X funds, but at issue with President Trump's proposal.
He's delivering on his campaign promises.
Politics should never interfere with medicine.
Is where the funds are distributed.
We support every single family planning dollar going to community health centers, community action agencies, as long as they're not performing or referring for abortion.
They're talking about providing federal funding for providers that do abortions. Well, that money would never go to that aspect of the care that's provided.
And so this is an issue.
It violates our conscience rights to have my tax dollars go to Planned Parenthood.
Still a matter of debate.
Without it, I probably would not have had any other health care option.
As those who rely on providers receiving Title X funds await word on the program's future. And tonight's resolution was the first in the state of Ohio to be passed. According to Planned Parenthood, at least 3 other cities will follow suit. Local for you in Columbus, Dan Perlman, NBC4.